It's a cloudy day here in the Rocky Mountains, but we've got baseball from Coors Field in Denver. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle, center fielder, number 9.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Rockies, Harold, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. Lobatone has a play. He's got it 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Popped high in the air. LeMahieu is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Gordon waits on it. 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. This is line to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And the run will score as the Rockies stake themselves to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here now is Mike Zunino. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Ichiro now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Towards second, and that's going to be a base hit for Ichiro. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Ben Gamble, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Eddie Murray. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Batting seventh.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In is Gerardo Parra. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight. Ichiro is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Joehl Solarte, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. It's swung on and hit in the air. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And the Mariners have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little tapper.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murray is under it. 2 gone. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Into the box now, Jose Lobaton. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Ready for another chance? David Dahl. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Weakly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play. The tag, and he is out. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fouled back. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Inside and low, 2-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. LeMahieu has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Lobaton reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Mike Zunino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Hoffman is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is coming to the plate now. Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Belt has room in foul territory. 1 down. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
Bouncer down the line. Belt is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Ichiro can't get it, a base hit. Stepping up now, Eddie Murray. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ichiro has a play, and that's the third out. Here's Ichiro now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Leading off for the Mariners, right fielder Ichiro Suzuki.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Story into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Third baseman number 20.
Striding in, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a flare out toward right center. Gonzalez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit out toward second. And they will get the force for the out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in, Yohannes Solarte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this is caught as he had to go. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a ball lined toward center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Standing in, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So striding forward now.
Catcher Jose.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Ichiro is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A hit in 2 tries so far. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's another 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is there. And the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder number 9.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Nelson Cruz is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gordon on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He had a sac fly earlier.
Nolan Arenado.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Grounded to third. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Chopped foul wide of first. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
First baseman number 10.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher.
Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from
a swing and a miss. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Story. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
First baseman number 33.
So striding in, Eddie Murray. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. Checked by Hernandez. The pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Gordon is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Gerardo Parra.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Striding in once again, Jose Lobaton. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready once again, Joehl Solarte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, David Dahl. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gamble ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Solarte onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. And that brings in the power. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Now in the box, Eddie Murray. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he is out on the tag. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Solarte. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
D. Gordon.
Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter,
digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra racing back, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
First baseman number 10.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ballgame. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no